Hello Libras, and thanks for tuning in for the September of 2020 Taroscope with Animal Totem. And we're also going to pull lots of answers. I'll pull a couple of those for you this month. And happy birthday to all you late September Libras out there. My name is Vickieverlie. I'm the Rock and Roll Prophetess. This is a psychic tarot reading. I do psychic tarot, psychic astrology, and channeling. The decks we're going to use, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the main portion of the reading, as always, my own design, followed up by a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, pull your animal totem for you. Then we're going to also pull a couple of the lots of answers, too. We're going to pull a couple of those. And then if you're level 2 Patreon person, there's going to be 3 additional cards. And this month's deck is the Oracle of Life by Maria, illustrated by Maria De Stefano. All right, big month, Libra. Even if you're not having... Oh, by the way, these cards have been shuffled in between, and now we're just going to do our loose shuffle. Even if you're not having your birthday during the month of September, if you're an October Libra, this still is the month of the equinox, okay? And the equinox is a powerful time for everybody to kind of reset your clock. This one is when it moves into 0 Libra, when it moves into your sign. So this is uber powerful for you every year. It's powerful for everybody because it's a change in the season. It's a shift in the energy. But for you Libras, it really is, because again, it's when the sun moves into your sign and then the seasons change. So it's a new season, a new day. I'm hearing a new day is dawning. Ooh, ooh, crystal blue persuasion. Ah, ah. Well, look at the spread too. You've got a couple of aces here. But before we get into the cards, I just want to remind everybody that I do offer those equinox readings, and they're always really popular, and I'm just going to make a quick announcement to let everybody know they will be available till the end of September if you want to check it out. But let's get into this. So you do have the 2 aces here. So it's just reinforcing that we are turning a corner. You are in for a new beginning. It started out with a couple of cards that were sort of rough. You know, these are a couple of cards that are maybe being in an argument, feeling struggle against somebody. It's a situation, whatever the struggle is a situation that is not really going to be able to change. You know, sometimes you have to walk away. I'm hearing a lot of music for you guys today. I'm hearing walk away. It's the James Gang or Joe Walsh. It's an older tune. I can't even hear it. I can't even get it. Walk away. Just turn your pretty head and walk away. Yeah, turn your pretty head and walk away. That's what they're saying. If you want to look up the rest of it, I'm not really going to today. Sometimes I will. Sometimes when I get these songs, if you've never seen my videos, when these songs come through from the guides, a lot of times there is messages in the lyrics. So if you want to look up Walk Away, it's either James Gang or Joe Walsh, then check it out. Maybe. And if you do want to paste it in the comments for everybody, paste the lyrics in the comments, not a link. Because if you paste a link in the comments, it's going to turn... YouTube marks it as spam, and I don't always check that. Okay, but let's look at this. So this is a situation that it is time to walk away, for sure. And it's followed up with 2 aces, so you really can't get better than that. The Ace of Rods and then the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Rods is more about just planting the seeds for the new, you know, and it's for something that's going to possibly bloom later, that should bloom later because it's in the upright position. You can't see it, but the way these cards are sitting, it's like this. So it's like it's blooming into this beautiful flower. It's pretty. This is the time to plant your seeds, though. Getting back to this Libra ingress and then your birthday and everything. This is the time to plant your seeds. This is your new year. Not January 1st. This is your new year. So this is the time to plant your seeds. You've got a couple cards here about how it is, you know, this is being really in tune with your intuition, listening to your inner guidance. And this is also that same kind of vibe, listening to higher guidance. It's not really a time of being really aggressive with a lot of action. It's more about getting a plan together, you know, getting a good plan together. Excuse me, thinking things through, kind of, you know, figuring out what seeds do you want to plant, you know, starting to figure that out. It is, the Ace of Swords is a big breakthrough, and it points right up to this, whatever the struggle is up here. So some kind of big breakthrough, breaking through the struggle and opening up to some clear sky and some clear energy. There's a decision that has to be made. For some of you, it's you making the decision. For some of you, it's like, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm done. For some of you other people, it could be the decision is made for you. You know, maybe a decision is made and you're kind of forced into a new beginning. Or you tell somebody, look, it's this or this, and they say, well, it's this. And then you're like, okay, see ya. This is you. Whether you're male or female, this is, getting so much music for you. This is you regardless of gender, but I'm hearing, whether you're a mother or whether you're a brother, you're staying alive. And that is not a song that was ever on any of my playlists. I was of the Disco Sucks crowd. Back then, I was not into disco at all. But that came through real strong here. So whether you're a mother or whether you're a brother, you're staying alive. So you're staying alive. I mean, you could take that literally. I mean, if it's that bad that you feel like this is just killing me, I got to get out of here, then you're staying alive. But I feel like it's more not like that. It's not so dark and solemn, like, you know, you're escaping with your life. It feels more to me that, you know, you're staying alive, like you're staying on top, you're staying lively, or staying on top of things, or you're staying relevant. You know, that's more what it feels like to me. This card, last one down here we've got, is the Six of Cups. This has some tie to the past. Sometimes it's a love thing, so some of you may be going back to one of your exes or something, if this is a love thing. I feel more that you're feeling like your old self again. That you're recapturing yourself when you were back at a happier time. You know, back in a happier time, and you're going to feel more like yourself than you have for a long time. That's more the vibe that I get out of it. All right, let's move over and shuffle up this animal totem card. Oh, it flipped over, so we're going to take the bee. Cheetah also flipped, but I'm not going to interpret it, but if you want to look up cheetah later. Actually, cheetah and bee are similar, as it's both abundant, but yeah, the bee energy. Okay, let's read what I wrote on the card initially. It says, fertility, abundance, creativity, propagation, strong connections to home and family, accomplishing tasks in a timely manner, taking time to taste the sweet nectar in life. Yeah, so it's like having fun. When you were a child, you just wanted to have fun. You wanted to do what brought you pleasure. You didn't have a lot of these heavy responsibilities or entanglements that were so heavy and everything. This is it's really moving you into like a lighter energy if you allow it. That's the vibe that I'm getting for you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull a couple of the lots of answers. But first I got a quick announcement because I finished my book. Ta-da! I've been working on this book for over a year, and it's channeling for information from higher guidance. There's a lot of good stuff in there. There's a lot of good stuff in here just about, you know, the coronavirus and the Great Awakening and the transitions that we're in right now. But I asked all sorts of questions. There's all sorts of questions about different timelines and soulmates. And it's really, I've got a lot of really good information in it. It's called Transmissions for Humanity, Book 1. Guidance from Higher Dimensional Beings During This Pivotal Time in Human Evolution. It's available in print and Kindle. If you, it will be available on Audible too. I have finished the recordings, but there's a little bit of a wait time to get it up, so it'll be up there sooner or later. So if you enjoy the Audible version, there will be one of those as well. Okay, so now for your questions, think of a question that you want to ask, and either pick spot 1 or spot 2. And if you need a minute to just kind of think of the question, then pause the tape. I'm going to pull one of these for each spot. So we've got spot 1, and then we've got spot 2. So they're both, you know, one says truly. I'm hearing that old song again, truly dear. I don't even know what it is. It's a barbershop quartet song, though. Do I love you truly? Do I love you truly, truly dear, or something? If anyone knows that. And then seemingly. So it's like, yeah, it seems like it. Seems like it's going to be. So that is the answers. These are fun to play with if you want to get these for yourself. It's kind of like a magic 8 ball, but it's there's way more options, there's way more answers than there with the magic 8 ball. But it's kind of along the same lines, like it's yes or no or maybe. But there, you just reach your hand in and ask a question and pull them out. And I've had these out for a while, and I have some other lots too that I've designed. So if you're interested in any of that, you can see that stuff over on my website or by the links below. Please don't email me unless you've checked the links below, because pretty much everything is there. Hey Libra, this is a big time for you. It's your birthday, it's the ingress, it's a lot of shifting energy, and it's all shifting into your sign. It's kind of like it's your time, the spotlight's on you right now. So this is a reading. I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoy my content, you can please do hit the subscribe button. And I thank you for liking and sharing and commenting and donating. If you're a Patreon level 2 person, the way I do this is you join Patreon at level 2 and you get all the bonus readings. You don't have to pay for each bonus reading, so you pay one price, you get everything all the way through. So if you're Patreon level 2, there's going to be 3 more cards pulled. I will go ahead and flip them right now, why not? And you can join me on Patreon to find out more. So thanks so much, and have a great birthday and everything else. Great equinox. It's your time to shine, Libra. Okay, till next time. Bye.